Good afternoon and welcome one and all. You join us for this match between Sri Lanka and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only David Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions. And it's a tough call for whoever wins the toss, but there's a bit of dust on top which might favour batting first. It's extremely overcast, but the radar indicates we should get in a full day.
Wonderful insight there from David Gower. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
India win the toss and looks like they'll have a bat. Certainly it looks like the conditions would favour that decision. The bowlers will need to keep things very tight.
Wait there. Quick onto that in the infield.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that. Just threw the shot too early.
मैं श्रीलंका की टीम में इंडिया की टीम में ज्वाइन हो गया हूँ। मुझे रोहित शर्मा के साथ ओपनिंग करना है। रोहित शर्मा के साथ ओपनिंग करना है।
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
नहीं हो पाएगा। कहाँ पे मैं कौन से 20 है? अरे 50 ओवर है। क्या ही मजाक कर दिया, बैटिंग नहीं आई। ऐसे तो मैं टीम में नहीं आ पाऊंगा, कभी नहीं आ पाऊंगा।
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the marquee end.
First ball कौन सी बॉल है? ये रिवर्सिव मारता हूँ। So first ball.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Ignore it. जब मैं वो ignore कर रहा हूँ, इसकी कद्दू मारो सालों को बोल्ड मारूंगा। कुछ नहीं जाए।
They'll get at least one. Bowler is confident on this one.
No, direct. निवेश में 5 गिर गया। इतनी गिर लेके कौन गया यार? समझ में नहीं आया मुझे।
Well placed, should get a single.
Asaranga shakes their head. Was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Ball नहीं लग रहा, ball आना चाहिए ना, ball इधर ball नहीं आ रहा है.
There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
First मैच में बैटिंग ही नहीं आई. इंडिया ने 300 ने बहुत ज़्यादा स्कोर किया. सालों ने फिर थोड़ा डाला पूरी श्रीलंका टीम को, लाल पीला कर दिया. एक आदमी बोल्ड कर मेरी जान डी सका. अच्छा स्विन बहुत ज़्यादा ही
collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
अच्छा स्विन बॉलिंग
No
का
runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
स्विंग बहुत हो रहा है. स्विंग बहुत हो रहा है तो इस काम का ये ना. स्विंग हो रहा है, स्विंग हो रहा है.
No interest in that one from the batter. Harley will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play.
Ali from the marquee end.
मेरा साथ में बॉलिंग बंद कर रहा है पीछे की साइड में.
Solid defence, very compact.
माइक कर रहा हूँ बंद गाइस.
Just threw the shot too early.
couldn't get it through the field.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Yep. Bowler!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Beaten on the drive.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Gone right through the defences.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Misses everything.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
You're looking for anything when it comes to a free hit as a batter. Just need to wait on it.
Just the sort of delivery you want as a follow-up to a no ball.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Drives and misses everything.
A bit.
Yep.
Super catch.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Big edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. A little late on that. No run scored.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the marquee end. Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Bold! Disturbs the furniture.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Yep. Massive edge.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice solid defensive shot.
That was a good slower ball, picked up well, got the defensive shot in. Nice and simple.
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and...
Yeah.
Got right in behind it.
Wait on.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah. Yep.
Edged. What a ball. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose. Going with pace now.
Waiting.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Taken! The catch that seals the game, never in doubt.
Extremely comfortable win. Just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill they showed. It was a masterclass.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to you all. You join us for this one-day international between Sri Lanka and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the dashing David Gower.
Hi, Mike. Thanks for that intro. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions. And you'll be looking at plenty of runs. Certainly a coin toss to win. You'd have batted every day of the week and twice on Sundays. Certainly feels like there's a lot of runs in the wicket.
Players look ready. The umpire... Ali coming into the attack from the north end. They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
This is everything.
Ali with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Huge edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Oh, so close to a wicket.
Great control from the hand. A lovely bit of bowling induced the full shot. It just dipped a little and unlucky not to get the reward.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Well placed, should get a single.
Bowler!
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper!
Misjudged that throw and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Doesn't beat the infield.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably
अब जाके बैटिंग आई मेरी
The over comes to an end.
इंडिया की टीम
Not
में
many
शामिल हो
runs
रोहित
coming
शर्मा के
from
साथ
it.
ओपनिंग
Both
करनी
sides need to inject some
है
life
ये जो
into this
आलतू फालतू
game.
बंदे हैं ना दो तीन बंदे मतलब टीम में नहीं है फिर भी वो खेल रहे हैं इनको भी बाहर करने
Timed
होंगे
it nicely.
मुझे
They'll look
कुछ
for
भी
a
करके
couple,
इंडिया
you
की टीम
think.
में खेलना है चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए
A brilliant
इंडिया
throw
की
in from
टीम
the
में
deep
खेलना
caps
रोहित
off.
शर्मा
It
के
was
साथ
a
ओपनिंग है
fabulous piece of fielding.
अभी तो फिलहाल धीरे धीरे खेल
Decisive
रहा हूँ
running
बिकॉज
might have gotten to.
Indian की-
Looking back at it, I'd
कमान
say
हाथ
they'd have
में
made
दी
it easily. So in the
कप्तान
end,
की
poor
कप्तानी
running.
सी
There'll be runs here.
मुझे बनना है यार इंडियन टीम का कप्तान रियल लाइफ में ना बना तो गेम में बनूंगा
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
अभी आराम से खेलो फिलहाल ये स्पिनर है अच्छे से मार रहे हैं
Nice shot. Runs possible.
गया
Well, there was a split second to decide which
Yeah.
end to throw to. In the end, it was a
विराट
poor
कोहली
choice.
इंडियन कप्तान टीम लेनी अभी टीम में शामिल नहीं हुआ है बहुत अच्छे बॉलिंग बाकी है
Big edge.
बिग हैच
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge.
चार बॉल
It's
हुआ,
just a
last ball
case
आ
of
गई है।
finding the same spot.
Bowlers!
Exquisitely done
Score
on the
ही बहुत
front
ज़्यादा है
foot.
ना,
A gorgeous looking drive.
370
Could have been
रन
worth more.
300 runs डे बहुत ज़्यादा स्कोर है लास्ट बॉल सिंगल ले
Couldn't get
गया
it
रोहित
through
शर्मा
the
विराट कोहली
field.
गया
Could that be out? Looks so.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of
ये
the...
कौन सा अगर वाला सेम अग्रवाल ऋषभ पंत और ये पंत ही बाकी है
Knock.
दूसरा पंत के साथ जुड़ा
Yep. Go.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
इसको आउट करा के फिर पंत के साथ बैटिंग करो कैसा रहेगा
Yeah.
साला ये बंदा कौन है
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
यहाँ से भी कैच पड़ गई
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
इंटरनेशनल मैच में
Had
फर्स्ट
all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
फर्स्ट फोर आई
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only
First place.
ऋषभ पंत आराम से कर ऋषभ पंत मैं खड़ा हूँ तब तक कोई टेंशन नहीं ले
straight to the fielder.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
तब मैं हूँ तब तक कोई टेंशन नहीं है
Yep. No.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Hasaranga doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep. Ballers in.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
चुप हो जा
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot.
आराम से
Probably
खेलो
deserved more
पर
from
मैं
it.
टीम को लेके चलना है ये कि 5 विकेट बढ़ गई बहुत कम स्कोर पे
Yep. Ballers in.
Misjudged that throw
हाँ,
and the batter
गिर गई तो
survived
बहुत
what would have
कम
been a
स्कोर है,
certain run out.
आराम
That
से
shot
खेलना
sees
पड़ेगा
them getting their innings
तो
started.
30 ओवर और 2 ये 32 ओवर पड़ी है 32 ओवर में स्कोर हो जाएगा टेंशन नहीं है
Lovely shot. Rocked onto the back foot and pulled away just behind square leg.
ऋषभ पंत क्या कर रहा है भाई कहा मैं कुछ नहीं कर रहा हूँ सब ये कर रहे हैं
Yep.
Great shot.
डबल
Great
चलने
timing.
भागेंगे
Strayed
क्या
maybe
ही
just
फोर
a
मारा है,
little
डबल
onto the leg
क्या ही
side.
फोर मारा है,
And that's
दोनों
just
से
been
बीच
dealt
में
with
निकला
through
है
the
यार, क्या ही
onside.
फोर मारा है
End of the
Yeah,
over.
four
10
more.
runs coming from it. India a 97 for 5.
मतलब क्या ही शॉट मारा हूँ
Hasaranga from the north end.
असनंगा 2 ओवर 12 रन 1 विकेट
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
रन
Well,
आउट
for
नहीं
a
होना
brief moment,
जीतेंगे
you
तो
thought
मतलब
there might be a bit of strife
तब
there.
खड़ा
In
है,
the
तब
end, a
तक
good
मैं जीतूंगा
decision
ना
not to take on the field.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
अगर तुम लोग कुछ सोच रहे हो कि जब तुम लोग जीतोगे तो सोचना भी मत
Yep.
वन
Time
सेकंड
that
फोर वन
perfect.
सेकंड फोर
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
रिप्लेसमेंट देखो शॉट देखो शॉट कितने पावरफुल शॉट मारा एक नंबर शॉट मारा हूँ
Yep.
वन सेकंड
Just about
वन
time that
सेकंड वन
perfect.
सेकंड वन सेकंड ये कूद गया
A couple on offer here.
स्कोर की टेंशन नहीं हो जाएगा जब तक शोएब खेल रहा है तब तक कोई टेंशन नहीं है आराम से खेलो कोई टेंशन नहीं है
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing
Ball.
away.
That was a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
Hasaranga shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. India are 108 for 5.
एक दो रन करेंगे तो हो जाएगा.
Solid defense, very compact.
1 speed ना 151 स्पीड की बॉल निकल रहा है. चमीरा
No shot offered.
देख भाई अच्छा बॉल नहीं मारा.
Well directed short ball, sways out of the way.
बहुत ज़्यादा फेस मार रहा है. बहुत ज़्यादा मार रहा है.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
स्लो बॉल मारा साले ने. LP का out
The
है.
team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
बच गया. पंत भाई तू मार, मेरे से नहीं हो पा रहा है.
Chance to run 2.
तू मारेगा तो ही हो पाएगा. डबल रन. लास्ट ओवर में डबल डी.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. India are
फर्स्ट मैच में
112
25
for
पे खेल रहा है
5.
अपना एसली. फर्स्ट मैच में 25 पे खेल रहा है. Once four,
Middle that one. Great timing.
Perfect timing.
Starting to hit their stride.
Perfect timing. कोई मार के
Fabulous
दिखाए.
piece of
It is
timing,
all perfect
and they're
time, कोई
into
मार
the
के दिखाए.
20s.
Perfect shot.
The last one helped the
fielding,
scoring rate,
fielding.
making their intentions clear.
अरे यार कोई बात नहीं. पंत की स्टेक है. अपन तो आराम से खेलेंगे. लास्ट तक खेलेंगे वो भी नो डाउट. जिसको आउट होना है वो हो जाए.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Hasaranga is looking good. Found some rhythm, really challenging the batter
अच्छा
now.
यही था हसन का. अभी 3 बॉल में 3 4 खा के गया था.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end. It would have been a high risk second. Not sensible.
डबल रन भागने में. भागो.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Cricket shot. क्या ही तारीफ कर रहे हैं तुम लोग.
Wait there.
Hasaranga ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it
बॉल
off
टू
with
बॉल
a
रन है.
wicket.
जैसे कि 21 ओवर 21 ओवर में 120 रन. मतलब 6 बॉल का फर्क.
Quick onto that
Chance
in the
नहीं लूँगा.
infield.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
चांस तो जरा भी नहीं लूँगा. चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए. चांस नहीं लूँगा.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
ये आउट ना तो बेटर है. अरे
Massive edge.
क्या ही बोलने का यार.
Good return there, back from the deep.
155.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that
पंती
last
बोल दो.
delivery
क्या ही
and
बोलने
keep
का
the
ये.
batter under pressure. Nice solid defensive shot.
अच्छा साला क्या ही बोला. ना लास्ट ओवर में भी रन हो सकते हैं, ऐसा नहीं कि नहीं हो सकते।
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
अगर नॉन बैट्समैन खेल रहा हो ना तो लास्ट ओवर में भी रन हो सकते हैं। अपने आराम से खेलेंगे, धीरे धीरे।
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
That's the over. India are 123 for 5. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north
एशियस
end.
कप, एशियस कप, एशियस
Yep.
एशियस में ये था। एशिया कप में उसने बॉल में अच्छी खेली नहीं। श्रीलंका लेके गया था कप।
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
लास्ट में यार कत्ते जर मतलब
Nice bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
अगर मैं धीरे धीरे खेलने लगा
Yep,
ये
yep.
आउट हो जाएंगे,
No,
मुझे
no,
पता है।
no.
Just threw the shot too early.
मुझे पता है मैं अगर धीरे धीरे खेलने मतलब बॉल पे को प्लेट करने लगा
Yep.
ये आउट हो जाएंगे।
No.
Ali shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
लास्ट बॉल इन द ओवर। 50 ओवर की मैच है और सालों ने पूरी मैच को हाथ में ला लिया आपने।
Wait on.
पीछे के 4 बॉल जो 5 बॉल मैंने एक ही
A
साइड में मारा।
miserly over is completed, just one off it.
ना एक बॉल मैंने खाली करा डॉट और बाकी के जो 4 बॉल थे ना उन्हें एक ही साइड मारा, एक ही जगह मैंने प्लेट की।
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
फोर नाइस
What a
शॉट।
lovely shot.
Fuck.
Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
और मारा रिप्लेसर।
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
This could be out.
आउट, 2 रन आउट। पकड़ लो तुम लोग, 2 रन आउट है, ये आउट है। आउट है यार, क्या ही मजाक कर रहा है साला। मैं ही मैच का
The big wicket is
मुजरिम बन
gone.
रहा हूँ।
Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk
मुजरिम
back.
मैं ही हूँ, मैच का
Lots
मुजरिम
of
मैं ही
pressure
हूँ, चाहे
coming
कुछ
into
भी हो मुजरिम मैं हूँ।
bat. We'll have to wait though to
Mujrim
face
mein
their
hu.
first ball.
Yep.
Very quick
Uska
out there,
mujrim nahi,
managing
wala
to
do
stop
run
it,
out diye.
preventing
Ek
4
to
runs.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and guided nicely
महान
down
बेस्ट
towards
विराट
third.
कोहली का आउट किया और वो भी रन आउट। फिर महेंद्र सोनी का भाई, महेंद्र सिंह धोनी का भाई, उसको भी रन आउट किया, इसको भी रन आउट करूंगा। बच गया।
Nice way to get off the mark.
क्या ही बोलूं यार अब मैं। सिंगल खेलते हैं और क्या।
Drives and misses everything.
Misses out there on the short wide one.
सिंगल खेले तो उसके लिए बहुत है यार, ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं।
Misses everything.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
6 runs added in the over. India are
अश्विन के हाथ में
130
मैच है
for
भाई।
6.
अश्विन भाई तू आराम से खेलियो।
Misjudged that. And
Oh.
takes a hit on the body.
फोर ट्रिपल रन लिए, ट्रिपल।
Moving well between the wickets. Great
ट्रिपल
running,
लिए,
fantastic
ट्रिपल
running,
लिए,
but it's
ट्रिपल
leg
लिए,
bias to the
लेग में
total.
ट्रिपल आया, ट्रिपल रन लिए।
Beaten on the drive.
साला
A
ये
bit of
क्या ही
frustration
bowling कर
after
रहा है
that
यार।
shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
वो ज़्यादा ही फेस कर रहा है। फेस नहीं यार, एक ओवर 2 रन 2 बॉल 1 रन, क्या मजाक है यार।
Yep.
अरे क्या गई है?
No, no, no.
इसने
Well, the
किया था क्या?
communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in
इसने
their
किया क्या? मुझे
calls.
देखने दे. Highlights देखने मुझे. अच्छा मतलब मेरे पैर लग के वापस आया.
On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with
अच्छा
it.
मेरा पैर लग के मतलब मेरा खुद को लग के वापस बुलाया मतलब.
Just need to settle
मुझे लगा
down.
इसने
The
क्या
timing's off. These
नीचे नहीं
deliveries
मारता
are
शॉट
there
मारता
to be
डायरेक्ट
hit.
भागकर मतलब
Time for cool
स्पीड में
heads.
ऐसे किया क्या मैं समझा.
Yeah.
Well, that would have been a very
Let's
risky
set the
run. The
भाई.
right call was
फिर
made in the
मारियो.
end.
मुझे मान लो मैं तू महान खिलाड़ी है पर पहले सेट हो जा आराम से खेल ले स्कोर बहुत ज़्यादा है साथ दे दे.
Well timed.
मान
There's
खिलाड़ी
a
निकला.
fielder out there.
Okay, छोड़
Easy
दे.
catch.
ये तो कभी नहीं
Didn't
छोड़ेंगे.
have to move really.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler.
Yeah.
Gone,
Oh,
but
Brown.
not for many.
तीसरा.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just
मैं
need to
थोड़ा भाग गया
rotate the
लास्ट में
strike early on as they get
यार मैं
settled.
तो क्या ही नुबड़े वाला काम किया हूँ.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Got right in
Bravo.
behind it.
चलो 3 विकेट में
There'll be one run
कुछ भी
here
हो
for
सकता
them.
है.
And
चलो
they're
last
away and
over
nicely off
मारूंगा.
the mark.
लास्ट ओवर में रन लेने के बाकी जाने दो सब बॉल को.
They'll get at least one.
अभी भी नहीं. अभी भी थोड़ा वो सामने वालों को रन देने का. एक और जो विकेट गया उसके बाद आराम से खेलेंगे. मतलब आराम से खेलेंगे मतलब फास्ट ही खेलेंगे बट स्टेक नहीं दूंगा सामने वाले को. गया बच गया.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely
अभी
shot
3
and
वो
good
बोल रहा है
running.
साला का कितना भागेगा. 2 को तो रन आउट किया अब मुझे भी वही कराएगा क्या. क्या ही करूँ यार भाई.
That's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
4 रनों के मालूम मुझे क्या करूँ. ये खिलाड़ी अच्छे हैं. मैं कुछ नहीं कर सकता. वो खेल अच्छे रहे. अच्छा हुआ.
You can understand why on that line they
No,
thought it
ऐसे भी
was
नहीं
safe
भागते.
to let it straight through to the keeper.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
White ball.
That's a
White
tough
ball.
call
White
for
ball.
the bowler. I thought
White
that
ball.
was there to be hit.
साला ने क्या ही बॉलिंग की. 2 ओवर 2 रन 1 विकेट.
Good return back from the deep. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely.
Brown.
Would have hoped to find the rope.
ब्राउन मुंडे. ब्राउन मुंडे.
Cuts that off
Alright,
well
yeah.
in the infield.
फॉर्म में आ गई है तो श्रीलंका. बहुत
Some
ज़्यादा
width on
hard
offer,
fielding कर रही
but
है.
didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
फील्डिंग इन लोग की साला बहुत हार्ड हुई है यार.
Maybe
no,
they
good
didn't
chance
pick it
there.
up. Very late on the shot.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
मुझे क्या पागल कुत्ते ने
Decide
मारा मैं
against the
भागूंगा.
second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they had continued on. The right decision not to take on that fielder.
5 runs added in that over. India are 143 for 7. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yeah.
Huge edge.
गया
This
गया
could be
बच गया
trouble. A
स्पिनर को
wonderful delivery to get the edge.
Asranga.
Got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Asaranga with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Couldn't get it through the field.
हो गया साले फॉर्म में आ गए भाई श्रीलंका फॉर्म में
Yeah.
श्रीलंका फॉर्म में आ गई है
Exquisitely
Modest
done on the
Secondary.
front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been.
हराने की कोशिश
Yep, yep.
गया गया गया
Huge
गया
shout.
एलपी है
The
भाई
bowler seems very confident with that one.
कॉन्फिडेंट अपील है ला यार एलबी ले लो तुम रिव्यू ले रिव्यू अरे यार ये लोग रिव्यू नहीं ले रहे इन लोग को पता नहीं शायद चलो माइक बंद कर रहा हूँ गाइस किसी को शायद मेरी आवाज़ से कोई प्रॉब्लम हो तो
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
4 runs added in that over. India are 147 for 7.
Yep.
Brilliant diving stop.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Wait there. Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Asaranga from the south end. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe. Brown is quick to review this. It'll be interesting to see the outcome of this. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see. Clear edge, and the replay confirms it. Third umpire didn't need much time for that decision.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Waiting. Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot. Good work there on the boundary.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Hasaranga has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batsman. The umpire says that's the first of two.
Oh, nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
That's the end of the over. One run coming from it. India are 156 for 8.
Yep. No.
There's a run here, surely.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Oh, nice bowling.
Negated the spin well there. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Solid defence, very compact.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Bowler.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display. Very solid. I think this is just the start. No interest in that one from the batter. Hasaranga will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Sri Lanka found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Incredible shot, straight through the covers. 4 runs.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
A couple on offer here. Chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon. Good morning, everyone. You join us for this one-day international between West Indies and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only Lord Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions for the day. And looking at the pitch, it's been set up well for these players to show their skills. Personally, it might just favour having a bowl first, though. And as far as the weather goes, a beautiful day for cricket. You'll certainly need your sunnies.
Fantastic breakdown, David, thanks. Two captains are in the middle. Let's join them for the coin toss.
Interesting call to bat first. Looking at that pitch, it seems a strange decision. You'd have to be very confident in your batting lineup.
Ready for the first ball here in the... A new bowler is coming into the attack. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
And that brings up the batsman's half-century.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
Yep.
Super shot.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Ali will be disappointed with that delivery.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
No!
There'll be one run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep. No! Yep.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Bowler's end.
Misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out. It wasn't a bad ball, got it short enough, but they were onto it so early. Pivoted onto the back foot and punched it away behind square.
Huge edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Could well have been missing the stumps. Certainly wouldn't be the worst review.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble. Certainly no issue with the line. That's going on to hit the wickets. That review is not the greatest.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
For India.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
India seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's R182 for 4. Hussain from the southern end.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep. To the bowler.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Just threw the shot too early.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Wait there. Yep.
Nice shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Bowlers. Waiting.
End of the over. 10 runs coming from it. India are 195 for 4.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Yeah. Go.
Quick onto that in the infield.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Yeah. No.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper. Hussain just needs to continue finding good spots now.
Yeah. Bowler.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Go.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
4 runs added there. India are 199 for 4.
Catch in.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Needs to be on target.
Yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Good return, back from the deep. Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Confident appeal, could it be?
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield. The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Holder, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
This could be out.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket.
That's an incredible win. It was touch and go. But they got the runs needed with 1 wicket to spare. Complete edge-of-your-seat stuff.